From Zanhalita TV, I'm Zenaria Bowens, and I'm sitting with Edward Marshawn Preston, the one and only artist, creative, architect, musician,
author,
multi-talented author, and more.
Entertainer.
Performer.
Artist.
I
am the art.
Yes, you are the art, and I'm so glad we get to sit here with you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We were just talking about a little bit where you're from and how you have grown all over the place, from New York, from Fifth Ward. Let's just go back from the artist and entertainer.
I always knew I was an artist. I was always like creatively involved in something, whether if it was like I got obsessed with like Legos. So that became like first thing, oh, make him calm down, make him go get the Legos. So I could get the Legos, you know, and then I got obsessed with like building stuff and taking stuff apart. Then when I learned to read, my Jennifer taught me to read and write. So then my first thing I did was I started drawing. And then we got a laser disc and we got a microphone. And I was like, okay, now I want to sing, now I want to rap, now I want to dance. Like, now I want to be in 112.
So beautiful, really.
Now I want to be in 112. But so then I started doing like little family reunion talent shows and then when I got in high school, I got a fake ID and I started doing open mics. So I started performing when I was like 14, 13, like outside, like around Houston. Like any open mic I could find like in Houston Press.
Yeah.
I was going to do that.
With the whole background from 4 years old, getting started, you know, being inspired by your aunt, your family members during the family reunion, up until today, who is Marshawn? What defines you?
I believe what defines me, what set me apart, is I am a strong believer in be who you are, through and through. Be you through and through. Like, there's like Lauryn Hill said this, the real you is better than the fake you. All right, so the real you is better than fake you. So my whole thing was like always be yourself. Always like if you're an artist, like be your artist and then be the best at it. Like always hone your talents. Like I've always been the person you want to learn everything. You know, I wanted to learn how to produce. So I bought a computer. I got Ableton. I got Fruit Loops. I got Pro Tools. You know, like I wanted to learn to record myself. So I got a microphone and I did that. Like, even though that's not my focus, but I still wanted to know it.
You wanted to learn every part of that, and I understand.
Marry the game.
There you go. And in Houston, the staple is be someone. Clearly, you've become someone of different talents. So that statement, be someone, when it comes to everyone is your friend in this book, what does this mean?
Dear artist, everyone is your friend.
Yes.
Is a creative manifesto for all creatives, for all entrepreneurs. You is just as good as your network. You is just as good as the people around you. Everybody is a reflection of yourself. You're a reflection of the people around you. They're a reflection of you. You're a reflection of your family members, your parents, your great-grandparents, all that. So like, everyone is your friend is literally like, if we can walk in a room, I was taught champions don't compete. Compete with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You always compete with yourself. So I'm never in competition, but I noticed that people will compete with you. People will compete with you. And how you beat them is that you keep one-upping yourself. If I keep one-upping me, you competing with the old me.
Yeah.
You competing with the old me from yesterday. I didn't just one-up this motherfucker from yesterday.
You changing every day.
Yeah, and everyone is your friend is literally about that. But on the journey of being a professional artist, you get lost. You get lost in like yourself. You get lost in
the world.
The
busyness, trying to hustle. Like you said, you just talked about how you went from working at being a bartender, from being on set anywhere you could just to stand
Pay
out.
your dues.
Yeah.
Pay your dues. This is what the book is about, that paying your dues. Like, you got to start from the bottom some kind of way, and everybody do. Everybody do. All kinds of famous people. You start at one level, then you keep going. You know, you knock one thing out. Like me writing a book was just like, I was like, I've always wanted to be an author. Like, even though I'm a vocalist, I'm a performer, I'm an entertainer, people always like, how you do this? How you did that? How you mix all the genres? Well, how you mix all the different, when you come to the shows like multimedia, you're going to get the visuals, you're going to get, shit, I may pop popcorn, you may get the popcorn smell.
But how do you do
the
that?
senses.
How do you mix everything together? Was there ever a time where you feel like you were so unique that you were different or boxed in? Was there ever a time where you felt like nobody was your friend, which is why you had to make
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, you get lost and you get caught up in yourself, and you still have to remember you're an artist, you're giving talents, they gifts. What are gifts? You give them away. Now,
Yeah.
with the entertainment industry, the gifts cost.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we're built to construct everyday reality for people. We're here to construct that, so we're here to entertain.
There you go. Since the creation of Everyone Is Your Friend, have you noticed the communities changing and just being different? Because I know that you also created a curriculum and you're working with young people, showing them, pouring this very same aspect that you learned along your journey into them. Have you noticed anything?
I have noticed I've noticed changing in people, you know, people who've read it. I noticed that they're taking an extra step to do the work. I have some friends who message me, say, man, you know, I did this today, or I did that yesterday. I walked in class and saw some of my classmates like reading a book and highlighting stuff, you know, that inspires me. So now I'm like working on book 2.
Okay. Look, congratulations to you and everything you've done. And the same question you asked Houston Art Alliance with your with the experience you have, do you feel like this is your responsibility to help change people or to help people be their best selves with your creativity?
I don't believe it's my responsibility to make people better or to help them be better. I believe it's my responsibility to show people that you can be better and that you can do better. You know, that you can hone your talents, that you can utilize your talents to not just, okay, so what? You're a rapper. That's it. No, you're not just a rapper, bro. You an entertainer for one. People are gonna look up to you for 2. Like, I'm just owning up to all my stuff and then saying, okay, this is my stuff.
And since owning up to it, Making It in Houston is a new series, new show.
New show. We working on we just filmed the pilot, but we still building on the pilot because we had new characters. We had Ruben RichKid, Gypsy J Free. We just added some new people. And it's also too family too. So I've been fortunate enough and blessed enough to run into Ruben RichKid, and he's really been big in pushing Marsh, just the whole entire brand ahead in the label, RichKid ENT. You know what I'm saying? So it's been good. So that show is building, but I'm excited about it because we already started filming and it's still building, and we will see that on a major television network or streaming platform or something coming next summer. Okay. So that's cool.
Okay, so with RichKid Entertainment, how have you saw them support your creativity and your music and merge it into one?
I say Ruben's, it's not just about management. It's just not about money. It's not about the look. It's about the actual art. Like, I've had plenty of people to manage and, you know, conversations with plenty labels and stuff like that, but do they really care is the key. You know, do they really hear you out? Do they really see you? Are they gonna let you know the truth and reason with you? But I feel like Rube sees that pretty clear. He'll see the talent, he'll see the art, he'll lay it out, he'll tell you the pros, he'll tell you the cons, he'll say, look, that's gonna work, we should do this right here. You know, like, he really believes in the whole vision, and that's the whole point. Like, that's what's up.
Well, we look forward to see what you have coming with everything that RichKid Entertainment does to support you. But before you go, you got to tell the people, what does being trippy mean? I see you hashtag.
Hey.
What does that mean?
Being trippy. So being trippy, that was my first, like, mixtape That's what I started. Like, you can find it online, but Been Trippy hashtag was like, everybody from middle school, everybody from elementary school, everybody already know. It's like I've been like that weird kid. I've been that artist. I've been that kid. I was been there. When they talk about a black sheep, I've been the wolf, the black wolf in the whole pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, Being Trippy was started from like me first recording all my like beginning music. And everybody kept saying, "Oh, that's trippy, that's psychedelic, that's trippy, that's psychedelic." I was like, man, I've been trippy. And that's where that stuff started from, 2011.
2011 to 2023. Okay, shout out to you and Ben Trippy, because you
That
clearly
started
lasting.
very young. I ain't going nowhere.
Well, on
Going
that note,
nowhere.
on that note, shout yourself out on Instagram.
I am Marshawn. You can find me online, www.marshun, that's MARRSHUN.IO, or Instagram, MARRSHUN, Marshawn. That's me. You can Google me. I'm the only one gonna come up in that thing. Been tricky.
With the most unique fashion and different conversation pieces. Check out Everyone Is Your Friend and follow Marshawn on Instagram from Zahalita TV. We out.
We out.
We out.